everyone, my name is Dino, and in this video we are going to be looking at 2021's leak list. And well, there's a couple things that I haven't looked at and a couple things that I have seen before, so I have a small idea of what we're going to be looking at. And this is just kind of like me talking a little bit of what I think is going to be added, what I think it might not be, some cool things that I've seen, and well, share the information with you guys. If there's anything you guys want to check out yourself, there will be a link in the description of the website with the archives of the leaks, which has all the way back to 2020. So there's actually quite a bit. We're just going to be looking at 2021 though, because well, that's where most of the juicy stuff is. And well, yeah, let's get into it. So first up, we have February the 13th, and we have some Lone Wolf leaks. And well, here we have the mission list, which we have the ropes, which is the tutorial. I believe that's already in the game. But we have Lone Wolf testing right over it. And on the right side, we have, well, some different ranking systems like best rank, best score, and best time. So maybe there's going to be a leaderboard if we ever actually get this. But this is quite interesting because it's the first picture of in-game evidence for the Lone Wolf mission. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if this is legit. It might be, which is pretty cool. Definitely something that I think will probably eventually be added, the campaign mode. It's just, I don't know when that's going to happen, and we're just going to have to see that at a different point, I guess. And on the February the 16th, we seem to have, well, more Lone Wolf pictures, and we have, it seems to be our secondary objectives. Return to the ship, exit Lone Wolf, which is pretty cool. And then we have ourselves a ship. I'm not exactly sure what the skulls are. Maybe that's a time or how many people they've killed. We have a drone on the second picture, which is pretty cool. Retrieve stolen ship parts as our primary objective, which is pretty cool, actually. And then on the third picture, we have Yaocha signal deleted or detected nearby. Break into the structure, defend the arming process, Yaocha body destroyed. So these seems to be just normal fire team missions. Which, to be fair, actually, the picture with the drone, that looks like the captured predator, if I'm not wrong. Or it could be the jungle hunter, but he kind of looks like the captured predator, which is kind of cool. Skip a few. I'm just going to skip to the ones that are really important and that I actually kind of understand, because some of them are just coding, and that's not exactly something I'm well versed in. But on April the 2nd, we have some Predator skins. They're just like I guess the flat version before they put it on the model, which is kind of cool. It's definitely something interesting. And it looks pretty cool. It's definitely a different design, because it doesn't seem like a pattern, like the spot pattern we're used to, but more like symbols. And yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't know, maybe this is the Cleopatra skin. I'd have to double check on that, because it kind of is giving me some Egyptian vibes, but it could be a completely different skin. It's kind of cool. It's definitely the first pattern or symbol-like skin that I've seen for the Predator. Most of them are just patterns, which is really cool. And then on the April 10th, we got a tribal shader leak, and this picture's from Reddit apparently. It's looking pretty cool. It's actually, it looks like that skin pattern from earlier, just darker. So maybe it's got something to do with it. This is a shader though, so this is the coloring. Not sure if it's in the game. If so, I'm gonna go check it later. April 29th, we got class object. Yeah, okay, so this is a warhorse is what it's called. It looks kind of like a machete. Maybe that is going to be a special weapon for the fire team, which would be really cool, because I brought this up on my what to add to the Predator game to make it better. It was one of my things I brought up, maybe a close combat weapon like Hanzo's katana, or this would be pretty cool. Unless if this is a knife, then that might be a little unfortunate. I'd be kind of cool with having that. And we seem to have another pistol, which could be new. It's called the Rhapsody. Never heard it before. We have a toe pick, which looks kind of deadly. It's more of like a war mace is what I would call it. But maybe these are also just some trophies for the Predator, which could be pretty cool. Especially the pistol one. Because the only pistol we have in the game, I believe, is the one from the second Predator movie. On August 31st. Ooh, okay, here's some good ones. Here we have, this says that they're tints? With the D-Docs, Relic, Senpai, and Spider. Not exactly sure what these are. Oh, wait. Oh, these are the mask names. Okay, so here's actually something really cool. We have 4 masks that are leaked that could be added. The last batch of masks that were leaked were actually implemented in the game, so that could be really cool. And these would look really nice, in my opinion. We have the D-Docs helmet, I believe, which seems really alien-like, and the eyes are just, ugh. It feels like a Star Wars helmet for some reason. And that mouth, ooh, that's pretty cool. But then we have the Senpai helmet, which is a very weird name, not gonna lie. But it has the Scar Predator mask, which would be super cool. But it would kind of suck if it's just the mask and not the actual DLC character with it. Because, I mean, we've already got, like, what, 2 masks that are Jungle Hunter themed? So it would be a little bit weird having a third one. Actually, no, we have 3. We have the Jungle Hunter, we have the Captured Predator, and we have the Elder Predator. So that would be 4. That's actually a lot. But and then we have Spider, which resembles a lot. I think it's called Phoenix. Might be the one I'm thinking. Or I'll put it up right beside this one, the mask I'm thinking of. But this is actually I don't know. It's not my favorite. It looks kind of cool, but I don't know. I wouldn't personally run it, is the thing. But then we have the Relic, which this one I'm really happy about. Because we only have one Predator biomass, which is the one that comes with the City Hunter Predator. And I like running it every now and then. The only thing I think they kind of need to fix is their eyeballs. They kind of go in random directions. It's a little weird. But this is the first potential mask, or not mask, biomass. Oh my goodness, biomass. Rebreather. There you go. That would be in the game that we could use as customization with the Predator, which is really cool. It's got almost a steampunk vibe with the front part. September 20th we have just some bird models, which isn't a big deal. And then November 5th we got some more Lone Wolf assets, and I believe, oh no, it's just Lone Wolf assets. So at the top we have armor style tint, camo, emote, eyes, wait, we only have taunts as far as I know, or does the wheel count them as emotes? We're gonna have to check that maybe. We got eyes, face, and face paint as customizations for their character, of course. And then under it we have some Lone Wolf leaks, which is pretty cool. We have game mode Lone Wolf, game stat Lone Wolf, player stat Lone Wolf, hunting grounds Overgrowth, which is the map, the ropes, Ghost of the Jungle, collateral damage, the hunter, underdog, panic in the jungle, and crash site and test. So these might actually just be a bunch of missions or like checkpoints in the game where you have different missions for the Lone Wolf, which would be really cool because some of these actually sound pretty cool. Ghost of the Jungle, the hunter, underdog, panic in the jungle, and crash site. So these are actually really interesting. And at the bottom we have class statistics, single player mission, which is very interesting. In my opinion, I'm a firm believer that the campaign mode and the single player mode will come to the game guaranteed at some point. When, who knows? It's just kind of a given. It's just a shame that it didn't come out with it off the get-go, which kind of sucks. But and then December 15th, I believe, was the captured crucified name, captured predator. Description: this unknown predator of the Jungle Hunter clan wears the mask of the captured predator, who was saved by Royce, but ultimately killed by Super Predator on the Game Preserve planet. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. So, captured predator isn't crucified. Wait, is this what it says? Because it says that this unknown predator of the Jungle Hunter was saved. Oh, wait. of the captured predator. That's weird. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because this almost sounds like it's a completely different predator. We got some customization skins: Aurora, Backwater, Knight, Mr. Black, Falconer, and Wolf. Could this be the DLC Wolf we've been kind of all hoping for? Who knows? This is actually the only leak I believe we have of the Wolf Predator, if I'm correct. I would have to go check back in the previous leaks. But December 20th is one of my favorite leak days because we had 2 leaks. I mentioned this in a different video, but we have the first tracker leaks, which, oh my gosh, the helmet looks absolutely phenomenal, and I really, really hope they come out with this soon because, my goodness, is it just beautiful, and I want it. I just need it. I just need it. There's no going around it. I want to play tracker. Like, in the movie, I prefer Falconer over tracker, but the mask looks so much cooler than Falconer's. Like, I don't know what about it is, but it's just so, it's sleek, it's beautiful, it's really well done, and I absolutely love it. So these first tracker leaks are really promising. I really hope they're going to add it to the game, and it seems like it's actually going to be coming out because it's already completely rendered into the game. Or, I mean, it's in the game, as in, like, we can see it on an actual Predator, which is actually really cool. So they've been putting quite a bit of effort into this, and well, if they actually end up bringing this out, oh my goodness, would I be the happiest man on earth. Now here's just a couple honorable mentions for leaks that came out in 2020. This is in June for the launch. We had a, well, Falconer drone model, which is interesting. It's a really old one though, so I don't know if they're still gonna go with it and if it's ever gonna be added to the game. But since we have the Falconer Predator now, it might happen at some point in the future. I'm not too sure about that one. But a lot of people do want it. And it seems like there's a little bit of a Predator wrist blade on it. So maybe it's going to be able to shoot it. Who knows? Under it, we have the AVP Shuriken, which would be kind of cool. Maybe it's just going to be like a skin to go over the Smart Disc, which would be pretty cool. And well, since we saw that they have a Scar mask potentially coming up, maybe that will be one of the weapon skins, just like Cleopatra did, which is interesting. And in July, we had the, well, first leak for the Super Predator, Mr. Black, because the only Predator that has a triple cannon on their plasma caster is Mr. Black. And, well, here there's some models that were made, a bunch of models that were made back in July for the Predator. So we technically saw this coming a little bit earlier. We just didn't really see anything about it. We have a picture of the Smart Disc being replaced by the Shuriken right here without much graphics on it, but it is there. And under it we have a Predator face, which is a new one, and it looks like the AVP face with all the hair on it. So again, maybe this whole Scar thing might be coming up soon, which would be really cool. It would give us a whole new Predator face. And yeah, that'd be really fantastic in my opinion. With some Predlocks, which could be really cool. But yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you guys think about these leaks. I believe that a lot of them, or most of them, are actually probably going to come out at some point in the future. When? We can't really tell that. But, I don't know, some of these are really promising in my opinion, especially with the Scar mask, the Tracker mask, and the Lone Wolf. Those 3 I'm really excited about, and you know what? Let me know which one you guys are the most excited for, and which one you guys want to see the most implemented in the game. So, that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and, well, I will see you guys in the next one.
Space